everyone. Today we have a very great personality, Rahul Gupta ji, who is the director of Pinnacle Enterprises. Pinacle is a very well-known name in the corporate gift industry. They are based out of Delhi and cater to clients all across India. Welcome, Rahul ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank
And
you.
it's great for us to have you with us today at Gift Talks. Rahul ji, just wanted to understand a little background. Pinnacle कब स्टार्ट हुआ, कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ, क्या आपके माइंड में आया, आप इस इंडस्ट्री में आए. कॉर्पोरेट गिफ्टिंग इंडस्ट्री लोगों को बड़ी, कई लोग कहते हैं बहुत छोटी इंडस्ट्री है. सो जस्ट वांट टू नो योर एक्सपीरियंस कि कैसे क्या और क्या कैसे आप इसमें आए.
Sir, first of all, I would like to share my experience how I came into this industry. So, I am a BTech and an MBA, and I have worked for various multinational companies till 2012.
Okay.
So, 2013, I formed this company, Pinnacle Enterprises. So, when I initiated, we were into the end-to-end corporate gifting solutions, and from 2018, so we got some opportunity from the brand like Benetton. So we signed up with them as an exclusive stockist and a distributor partner for North India, and gradually from there we have got the opportunity to add more such luxurious brands. So currently we have been the exclusive stockist for 11 odd brands,
Wow, that's nice.
and for the North India.
And what is your strategy? आप कह रहे हो, what you're saying, you have 11 brands. Definitely these must be across sectors.
Yeah.
So what trends or what is your thought process कि आपने ये 11 brands के साथ sign up किया है?
See, when we started with Benetton, so Benetton is primarily an apparel brand. So 2-3 years when we did Benetton, so we realized that the customers, the corporates were taking us as only an apparel distributor. So then we planned to move ourselves into the other domain also. That is why now we have scattered our portfolio into all the categories. So we are doing now the home furnishing in terms of we are a distributor for Trident. So we are doing electronics. We have been distributing lab care. And drinkware, we are the distributor for Pexpo. It's the biggest manufacturer of insulated flask in India.
Yeah.
Wildcraft, we have been doing for bags. So there are such brands which we have been doing gradually. We have been increasing our footprint in all the major verticals.
And so you started in 2012
Yes, sir.
as a reseller.
As a reseller.
As a reseller,
Yes,
and today you're a well-known brand within the industry.
Yes.
Correct. And how do the brands pursue now you? I am definitely आज की डेट में होगा कि राहुल जी मुझे sign up कर लो, मेरा brand बेचो, ये भी आपके पास आ रहे होंगे.
Yes,
But
sir.
what is your criteria on based selection? How do you select whether you want to sell this brand or not?
See, corporate gifting is a little bit of an uncertain market. Corporates' decisions and the final closures takes at a very last moment. So it is very important for any category, any brand to keep these stocks. I'll give you an instance. Any XYZ corporate, if they have an event probably day after tomorrow,
Yeah.
so there are chances that they'll close the deal today. So the distribution plays a very, very important role. Yes, I'll come back to your question.
मैं इसके ऊपर एक
हाँ,
पॉइंट कहूँगा. मेरी
हाँ.
किसी कॉर्पोरेट से एक बार बात हो रही थी. मैंने कहा आप लोग इतना लेट डिसीजन क्यों लेते हो? हम कहते हैं ये ऑर्डर दिया है, 2 घंटे पहले डिलीवरी होनी चाहिए हमारे पास. तो मतलब उनका ये हाल है कि दे वांट द ऑर्डर और कहते हैं कि बस 1 घंटे में माल पहुंच जाए प्रिंट करके.
Sir, I'll say that the resellers and the partners like us have actually over the past we have delivered in such a short span. So I think they have got now used to getting the delay in their order closures and all.
तो मतलब आप लोगों ने उनकी आदत बिगाड़ी है कि इमीडिएटली डिलीवरी देंगे.
Might be, I think so. Yes, to a certain level, yes.
Okay. So stocks play a very important role. I
Yes,
think
sir.
so. in
Stocks
this.
plays a very important role. Plus, I personally think that the brands which are strong in the retail market, their presence, their acceptance into the retail is strong, because ultimately the corporate is anyways a retail buyer also. So they see that the retail presence, the visibility of that brand in the general trade, in the e-commerce is how it is. Accordingly, they take decisions to buy that brand. So our criteria of selecting any brand is that how that brand is placed in the e-commerce market and how brand is available in the general trade. What is the qualities? What are the other trends? Their quality standards. All those things we take while considering any brand.
And can you provide an example how Pinacle have successfully used promotional products to strengthen the client exposure or enhance the brand visibility?
If I see the trends in the market, so we try to follow those trends and that probably adds to the brand recall, and it gives them that kind of a comfort to the brand, and they feel good about it. So latest trends, if I talk about that, nowadays the eco-friendly products, the sustainable gifting, tech gadgets, they are in high demands. And then we want to give every client, every corporate an experience. So that experiential gifting plays a very, very important role. So these are some of the parameters which I think is nowadays in trend, and it helps a client to take the
Have
decisions.
you ever thought of gifting is a very big business,
Yes,
very
sir.
big industry. Earlier it used to be only corporate gifting, but now it has diversified.
Yes.
Have you ever thought of entering into wedding gifts or festive gifts or something like that? Or already have you got any inquiries or any supplies already in that sector?
I think a lot of event management companies, lot of wedding planners are in my network. They are regularly reaching out to me for those kind of wedding giftings, and the event companies also approaching us. So I think that is a big market, that is an evolving market, and one should always target that wedding gifting also. Currently, I did a small function of my son, so I curated a
Huh.
customized gift for that, and when I gave it to my friends and my relatives, so I got a very, very good response about that. So I think that yes, wedding gifting is an upcoming industry which probably resellers like us should definitely focus on.
So what you want to say that it's not only this industry is not only confined only to corporate gifting now.
No, no, it's not only, yes, corporate gifting. Yes, we started with corporate gifting, but yes, I understand that there are so many verticals that we can add it apart from the corporate gifting.
Can you share your experience? How do you think the promotional industry has evolved? Any experiences would you like to share in this journey in terms of the buyers buying thing or what they used to buy earlier, what they want now?
I think the buyer or the corporate client or the customer has become more conscious, more intelligent nowadays while buying, and there is a quite a shift into the branded stuff nowadays, because lots of brands have entered into the corporate B2B market, and they are offering a huge range of products and at a very, very competitive prices. So I think, and the one more thing which we should also consider, that the corporates have also increased their budgets. So there is a quite a shift from the non-branded stuff to the branded place over the last 5-7 years, which I believe.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really nice. And definitely, I would say that the brands earlier didn't even look at corporate gifting or even I would say gifting market. उनके लिए होता था कि दिवाली है तो कर लिया या retail. And there's a shift from the even from the brand side, I would say. They are looking at this market as a very big opportunity. Everyone wants to be at these sort of platforms or are approaching people like you to sell their products. Is that correct?
I think yes, definitely, it is correct. In terms of, if I see, most of the brands have started appointing a dedicated team for B2B. So when I say B2B, it doesn't include only the corporate
Yeah,
gifting. It
yeah.
has the CPC, all those canteens and defense. Everything is there, and there are different teams within the brands. They have different targets, strategies for this business. I think all the brands, all the big international brands, the Indian brands, are taking this B2B in a very, very serious way. And they have their set agendas and set strategies to build up this business.
What strategies do you think corporates are taking these days in selecting what they want to gift? Is it based on their customer preferences or the age group or the market or the geography? What they want to gift in which sector? Any specific? Because see, today we have perfumes, we have apparels, we have travel gear, we have gadgets. So, do you think any of these factors matter to them? Like I would say that if they have a market in south, they would give a different product. If they have a market in north, they would give a different gift. If they have a market in east, they would give a different gift. Do these sort of factors or age group, if the target audience is different age group, do they do the selection or it's just how?
See, I think you have covered majorly all the points. So I think, in my opinion, it depends upon the kind of audience, the kind of events they are targeting and catering to that particular requirement. If it is a trade scheme, definitely they'll take consideration into the geographic.
Okay.
So probably they will have a different kind of a thought process in selecting the gifts for a Kolkata market vis-a-vis the Bangalore market. But when they are going for the employee gifting, then they will see if an IT company is looking for an employee gifting.
That
Definitely,
I
that is
think
a
so.
young.
IT has become a very big
Yes, yes.
market,
Mm.
and with their employee and their size, definitely that's you're very right that employee gifting is a very big market.
Yeah. So employee gifting, obviously, if they have a young people in their team, definitely they'll be going for tech gadgets and all. But yes, having said that, the most of the corporates are gradually are more aware about the sustainability, the eco-friendly. So I see a long increase in upshift in the eco-friendly and the sustainable gifting also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are talking about sustainability. But how far do you think sustainability is being practiced, and are the customers ready to pay the extra price for sustainable gifts?
See, I think if we see at least we have started contributing to the nature, we are talking about these technologies, and if not much, some percentage of the corporates are very, very conscious about this. I think this is a very, very good decision, and if everybody contributes to it, so this is the demand of the time, and we should take this as a serious way. And lot of categories, maybe the apparels or the stationaries or the other stuff, they are getting the sustainable gifting manufactured. So I think that is the best part of this thing.
Any message, Rahulji, you would like to give to the industry, the customers, your industry colleagues?
See, I would like to tell that be loyal to your customer and be true to them. Give your best products, best services, and always engage for the latest technologies. And corporates is a huge potential area, and we need to understand their requirements, how we can add value to the brand recalls. This is what we should do. And last but not the least, yes, these kind of expos which company like Mex Exhibitions they are doing, I think corporates, resellers, distributors should come. They should feel the product, the aura about these exhibitions, and it will definitely add value to their overall system.
Thank you, Rahulji. Thank you. Thanks for
Thank
your
you, sir.
great, I would say, knowledge what you gave us today.
Thank you so much for your
How
time.
Pinacle started, how the industry is evolving, how brands are stepping in, and how corporates are reacting to it, I would say.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
And
your time.
also about the other segments like the festing, employee gifting, and the wedding industry.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you
Rahul.
so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.